I got Brazil Series A Betano. I'm gonna give us a review. It's coming up in a couple of hours. First game we got on the plate, we got Vasco da Gama. Atletico Mineiro Gauss. Who we like in this matchup here? Let me take a quick look at it, really, boy. 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 This round 37. They got two more games. This game and one more. They got one more. Oh, they're gonna let me zoom in like that. Well, I'll do it like this, buddy. Right now, I got a feeling Vasco gonna win at home. They both been playing. Mineiro been beating them though. Vasco, they good at home, man. Mineiro is one of the top dogs that's struggling this year. It's gonna be a tricky one. You see these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've clinched a spot in the Copa Libertadores. They're in the middle round qualification. They gotta play qualification. They go to the second league, Copa Sudamericana. Still a good league. They're gonna get sent to Series B, like Santos did, and got their cities burnt down for it. But as I predicted last March, or this past March, when Brazil's Series B started, when this league started, I predicted Santos would win it, and they did. And if you bet with Santos all year, you got played decent. Let's go. We're going to be watching Cuaba and Atletico Go and Bragantino and Criciúma. When they go play in Brazil Series B, they're going to be mad. And they probably going to take over that league. So these are some of the teams I'm already going to be eyeing for this coming February, whatever, March, when they start the new year. They'll be in Series B, relegation Series B. But I know Criciúma and Bragantino want to get back here, and Atletico Go. So that's going to be interesting. But right now, we got these two guys are all fighting for the last spots. And all these teams are still in it to get this last spot to go to the Sudamericanas. Interesting. Narrow. Let me see how they form. Been at home, Vasco. 9-5-4. Pretty decent. They've been a little bit less fortunate. And on the wave trip, they've been 4-7-7. Let me see what a draw would do to them, though. They both get a draw. They give them 45 points, climbing them a little bit. They're not catching Cruzeiro. Cruzeiro trying to get in this blue spot. So what I would say, they probably could draw. So like it could be a draw, because Mineiro ain't going to try to lose. They're not trying to lose. And a draw would put them in pretty good position. I'd put them at 45 points. And these guys, a win just gets them to 45 points. So you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and no points for a loss. If you don't know the soccer point system, I think that's like hockey too, but I digress. What I do know is Vasco goal differential -16 is not good. So if they get in a tiebreaker situation, they will lose. Everybody else is better. -6, -4, -3, -7. Juventus -11, but still better than -16. So Vasco can't afford to lose. With a draw will put them good. They'll put them tied with those three guys. They don't want to be in that situation, because then they'll get kicked out to this spot where Juventus is. For the 37th game, they'll have another game to play. But They want to win. So do Atletico Mineiro. Ooh, you know what? That made me gotta look at their games. Like, what is their next game? I'm gonna click on that. When is their next game? What's the next game? If they feel like that's an easy game, they might fixtures. Okay, they go to Quab, which is, let me see. They go to Quab. I gotta make this video shorter, man. I'm already 6 minutes in. I'm tripping. But still, I want to make some money. Damn that. Quab already at the bottom. I gotta see, we got the toughest schedule remaining too, man. Is that they might be like, alright, we could draw because we got this easy game next week. Gotta get us on in. Why is it taking so long to load this one? They don't want me to know. I want to look at one more thing here. Mineiro, who is your next match? Is it a big dog? Do you play a big dog? Or you play Atletico PR, Paranaense, and they on the verge. Let me see. They on the verge. They right here too. And today they play Bragantino. And they're home at Bragantino. They play them tomorrow. That's a lot. I'm gonna put that down. APR. Tomorrow. They're gonna win that game. Let me see what my mole like. The mole says. Vasco da Gama versus Atletico Mineiro. Our analysis of all available data, including recent performances and player stats, suggests the most likely outcome of this match is a Vasco da Gama win with a probability of 39%. A win for Atletico Mineiro has a probability of 34.37, and a draw has a probability of 26.6. Ooh, that's interesting. The most likely scoreline for a Vasco da Gama win is a 1-0 with a probability of 10.3%. Next most likely scorelines for that outcome are 2-1, 2-0. The likeliest Atletico Mineiro win is a 1-0 as well. For a draw scoreline, it is 1-1, 12%. Imagine that. 1-1. They're gonna draw. As I was saying, I'm gonna put Mineiro, AMG, and Vasco draw. Even though I think Vasco play pretty good at home. I'm gonna hedge it. I'm gonna put this on a parlay. Well, I'm gonna try them to draw. They might do it, but other than that, I'm going with Vasco. Even though narrow, I know their history. They're particularly a bigger dog, a better team. Let's go. Now we got Criciúma at Flamengo. Man, Flamengo is the top dog, but the only question is, will they lay down? Do they really want to win this thing? Okay. They've been playing pretty good. Corinthians blow Criciúma out 4-2. They last game. That's tough. Flamengo went in there and beat International. They was home. They drawed on the road. Beat Kawaba, who AMG got last, which is an easy game for them. Flamengo, man. Flamengo away, not too bad. Do they want to win or are they going to lay down? They got 66 points. They're not in jeopardy of dropping out of the blue. And I don't think they're going to be able to catch Botafogo or Palmeiras. Last year, Palmeiras caught Botafogo and won the title. But that Flamingo just dominant over these boys, though, man. I gotta like Flamingo, man. I just have to die with them today. I'm gonna read what do they think. What do they think about it? Let me see what Mole got to say about it. The Mole. Criciúma versus Flamingo. Our analysis of all available data, including recent performance and player stats, suggests the most likely outcome of this match is a Flamingo win with the probability of 61.89%. Look, that's double what that last thing we saw. Wow. A draw has a probability of 21%, and a win for Criciúma has a probability of only 16%. The most likely scoreline is 1-0 Flamingo win. Wow. 2-0 also pretty close, 11%. 2-1, 9%. They giving them a chance they might score. They got a chance to 1-1 draw it. Criciúma win, 5% chance. Ooh, woo. They only giving them boys a 5. Here goes some of the charts. Man, that one nut sound good. Or that under sound good. But Flamingo could be out there like, I'm coming to play today. Sometimes they be tripping, to be honest. I like Flamingo. I had to die with them. Straight up. I had to die with them. Let's look at Vitória versus Grêmio. Vitória versus Grêmio. Is that the next one? No, I'm gonna look at Sao Paulo versus Juventude first. Sao Paulo at Juventude. Let's go. Juventude, them boys been playing good, and they plus 350 today. I tried them. See how they went in there and beat Atlético Mineiro Gauss, who we just got finished wondering if they can win. I don't know. Juventude beat Bach, but they got, see, and then they head Sao Paulo been beating them or they'll draw. And Sao Paulo went on the road to beat Grêmio. Been playing good at home though, man. I can't fault them. Draw, win. That's a good win. That's when they home. They pretty good now. Juventude, man. Juventude beat them one time, and that's a long time ago. Is that why they plus 350? I don't believe it. I believe they got a chance. They right here, and they want to get in. They get this win. They guaranteed to make everybody game matters. The last game from 10 on down, it matters. From 10 to 15, from 10 to 16, it matters. That's gonna matter. I gotta try Juventus on one of them upsets, man. Let me look at the analysis. Sao Paulo versus Juventude. Our analysis is all available there. Oh, they got Sao Paulo 71.91%. A draw 18%, and Juventus have a 10% chance. They think Sao Paulo coming in 2-0. Is somebody hurt? Maybe. Let me take a little look before I just be like, I'm gonna. Okay. That was Atlético Mineiro. I'm gonna need to look at Sao Paulo and their injury report. You got Oliver, Piexo, Rodriguez, Sam. Did that really matter? How they got him 71, man? That seemed overkill. That must mean Sao Paulo finna bust him. Let me see who y'all play. Is y'all gonna be the team left out in the middle, in the bubble? Juventus, is this a must win? Y'all play Cruzeiro, but Cruzeiro been playing tough on the road. Y'all can win this game. And then what would that do for y'all in the standings? That's the look. Sao Paulo already done. They lying. That spread is a liar, man. I like Juventus. Man, they already covered. They chilling. That's why they lost this game. Well, Gremio is all right. Gremio right here. But right here, one of these guys that's fighting for their lives. Gremio fighting for their lives. Went in there and bust them. Went in there and did another team, Victoria. Went in there and bust Fortaleza, who done qualified. Man, please, man, I gotta try Juventus. I understand. Like I said, I got here. I'm a hedge it a little way here and there. I got 2 or 3 ways I'm gonna play it. But y'all looking at this, how we doing it? We like the draw, Vasco. We like Flamingo. We like Juventus on the upset. But we gonna respect South because that spread is telling me Juventus coming undermatched. Matter of fact, let me look at your squad real quick. There's only one more game to go. Got time. Rodrigo Sam, okay, he out. Let me look at you. Let me look at these dudes who out. Okay, how long you been out? Rodrigo Sam, 29-year-old. He been out the last 2 games. Draw. He digging. He didn't play much. He been injured part a lot lately. He okay. He ain't nobody to crack your head over. Let me see about this dude. I don't know how to pronounce that boy. I ain't gonna even try. KT Gonzalez. He been injured. He been out. He ain't no issue. He ain't nothing new. No. He ain't nothing new. This one, that's the only one they got listed. But there's somebody else hurt though. It was 3 or 4 they had on the game manifest. Let's close that out. Let's go back to that game manifest. We finna find out, man. Just real quick, man. This video gonna be shout. Let me see Juventus. Y'all have. Is it a goalie issue? Hold on. Okay, I looked at. Okay, Pizzotto, whatever his name is. I don't know. That's hard to pronounce, my boy. Pizzotto. This dude ain't played in I don't know how long, man. He ain't played. He just been chilling. So to me, I don't know if the injury matters. I like Juventus in that upset special. Upset special. Let me see real quick. Victoria been playing dominant. See, they got some dudes hurt, but they been playing good, man. I ain't even concerned. Gremio, what you finna do? Victoria, they been balling. Gremio done beat them every time. But this been back in the day, and he beat them at home. But can Victoria win at their home? The only team they lost to, Corinthians, and Corinthians right now probably beat anybody right now the way they playing. And lock them in they last game, matter of fact. I got APR and Corinthians locked in for the next game, their last game. Gremio been beating them. But they ain't been playing good lately. Not lately, Gremio. Victoria, 48. They could theoretically push for a blue spot. If Bahia is not up to par these last two games. So I can see Victoria wanting to win. So can Gremio, because they can get 47 and 50, force a tie. -3 goal and -2 goal differential. They're close. They're close. So they're going to have their full effort. They're going to have their full effort. 46 and 45. I think a draw is possible here too. I think Victoria has been playing better at home. But they 8-2-8, but that was in the beginning. Lately, they're 4-1. You feel me? And then away, lately, Gremio is 3-6-9, but they've been drawing. They got their fair share of getting their butts toe up. This is a good draw too. Let's see what the mole is talking about. Our analysis of all available data, including recent performances and player stats, suggest the most likely outcome of this match is a Victoria win with the probability of 40%. A win for Gremio has a 32% chance, and draw is a 27%. Yeah, about what I thought. I'm a fade with Victoria because the way they've been playing, and I'm going on my feel of this league. I'm just saying, I gotta go with the feel of my league. I really feel Vasco probably can win too, based on the feel of the league, because Sao Paulo. Oh no, AMG, nah, they in jeopardy. They in jeopardy. Now these last three games is tricky. Both of for the leagues are qualified, they the sorriest team in the league. Atletico Go, Gowanese. They the sorry team in the league. Fortaleza has a terrible road record as well. So, go figure. Let's take a real quick peek. Maybe I can get a 5-team parlay that'll bang them across the head, banger. Okay. See, Fortaleza, they're not in jeopardy. This game going under. Nobody cares to score. That's the only thing I bet with this game. Because I don't know what Fortaleza going to do. Do they 68 points, get them up. They can't catch them. Sao Paulo can't even catch them. So I know they can't catch them. So they don't have no incentive to win, truly. So that's a tough game. Nor does Atletico Go, because they can't climb their way out of this now. It's confirmed. They're getting sent home. Now these two dudes might can fight their way out. If Fluminense slips up, Juventus slips up, because they can get 41 points, and then they win their last game, that'd be 44. That actually catapult them into the sudamericana. So, Criciúma and Bragantino got who they play? Criciúma is home at Flamengo. That might be an upset special to look at, y'all, for tonight. I said I like Flamengo. Uh-oh. Can Criciúma do it? Are they wanting to do it? I might have to try that. And then they play tomorrow, Bragantino at the PR, but I think at PR the better team. We'll check that out then. But I might have to try Christian because I like them boys, them my little dogs. I'm going to try my little dogs on the upset special. Christian and Juventus. Might be a 2-team upset special parlay. I think both of them can do it tonight. One of them might do it. That's why I'm going to have a little separate little parlay. Boop, boop, boop. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cruzeiro and Palmeiras. It's another tricky game because Palmeiras has an incentive to win because they can run down Botafogo, and they did it last year. A win and another win, and if they draw, then they lose. It'd be 75-76. So Botafogo forced to at least win one of their games out of these last two. They want to win the title. My question is, do they want to win the title? I know Cruzeiro has a chance to get into the blue. So, and I know Cruzeiro been playing pretty good at home. They 10-5-3. Palmeiras done lost. They lost. And they one of those comfortable teams, I think. They don't really care. I think Cruzeiro more concerned about that blue, and Palmeiras is with running them down. That's an interesting take. And then you got Botafogo right now, which might lose the international good team too. You take a look. See, I told you these last 3 games tricky. Botafogo been playing lights out, beat Palmeiras, but international been playing lights out. I see a draw definite in this game. No other way to play it. But I see international they lost, but they was on the road to Flamengo, who, like I said, they playing lights out too. But Flamengo not at this point. What are they gonna do? See, Botafogo truly has I think Botafogo want to win it. They were mad last year that Palmeiras ran them down, and they just beat Palmeiras that last game to show me they gonna do it. So I like Botafogo in this situation here. Botafogo is gonna punch International in the mouth, especially they coming off a loss. I don't care. Flamengo did it to him. Botafogo got something for you, International. You know what I mean? Now, Flamengo, is it your turn to go ahead and slap up? I think so. With Criciúma, because you don't care. I think Botafogo and Palmeiras has a reason to win. They win 76. They still not out of it because Botafogo get 73 and they lose their last game and Palmeiras win, they'll tie. So they ain't out of it. So they got a reason to play. So there it is for the Series A. We wrapping up the series. Y'all, join the channel if you want to learn Brazil Series A and Brazil Series B. This is one of my favorite leagues. It's one of the leagues that got me betting soccer. Lock it in. I'm out. Hey, Rudy Guru, Studio One Live Production.